roadshow, the galas, the worldwide gala starts now, a little bit later. And yesterday was the big gala in Istanbul with more than 1,000 people. And now Regardless start, world premiere in so many countries. And I will show you a short video. What is Regardless? A short teaser video. And yeah, when you can go to one of the events what we have now, gala from Regardless, you must see this movie. This is so a fantastic movie. Yeah, here's the video for you.
Kendimi kapana kısılmış gibi hissediyorum.
Ilan, ich mache mir Sorgen um dich.
Soll ich abhauen?
Du musst weg, Ilan. Und wir finden heraus, wer hinter dir her ist. Eine Organisation, Konkurrenz, ein Verrückter.
Neden bırakmıyorsunuz? Bırakırsam düşerim bey. Düşersem de beni yerden kaldıracak. Bu hayatta kimse yok.
Fabrikada çalışmak pek bana göre değil.
Kafanda bir şey var mı?
Hayır.
Was machst du mit eigenen Haus?
Ja, ich verkaufe sie.
Du verkaufst sie?
Evden ayrılmayı düşünüyorum kardeşim. Sevime, babama daha fazla katlanmak istemiyorum.
Bak oğlum, biz Almanya'ya işçi olarak geldik. Ekmeğimizin peşindeyiz ha.
Dann müssen Sie zuerst sich selbst überzeugen. Also an sich selbst glauben.
Ne giydiğinizin, nasıl göründüğünüzün hiçbir önemi yoktur. Önemli olan nasıl koktuğunuzdur.
Defol git lan. Pazarlamacı olacakmış bana. Defol git.
Denn unsere Zeit ist begrenzt. Sakın vazgeçme. Hayatını ancak bu şekilde kurtarabilirsin. Henüz yeni başlıyor her şey. Asıl şimdi kendin olmaya ihtiyacın var. Sakın vazgeçme dostum, sakın.
Yeah, Sascha, what do you mean?
About the movie. I love the movie. Ilhan Dorgan is something for me like Rocky in the network marketing industry.
Yeah.
And Rocky was telling, it's not the question how hard you hit in life. It's more the question how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. And that's why I love the movie, Zero to Hero story. And I'm pretty sure that this movie will inspire more than 1 to 3 billion people in the next 20 years around the globe, for sure. I looked the movie for free. I would even pay a ticket for it.
Yeah, and when you have the Regardless token, you participate on this amazing movie. This is so nice. And for me, this was so emotional in Dubai, the gala in Dubai. What a story. Yeah, this is, wow.
It's not just that. How many times we look a movie and we know that this movie make billions in dollars of turnover, and was thinking, my God, if I had some some connections to Hollywood and had a small participation on it, and now it's possible. That's the great thing.
Yeah. So the next update. Yeah, the next update is TUPAN. I love TUPAN. TUPAN is one of my absolute favorite projects. I love the idea. I love the idea to save the Amazon rainforest and so on. And all people have read now, we have minted the TUPAN token, what happened with the price, what's going on. And now is the time TUPAN will change everything. We are now in the time phase. Now we have enough TUPAN minting nodes to produce the maximum supply of the token. So the point is, this is the last. Now we have the last day to order a TUPAN node. We have now the last nodes out, and what TUPAN makes now is so very important for the TUPAN prize. And yeah, this is the combination of TUPAN and the Forest Our Green Investment Fund. Sascha.
Yeah, what to tell? You know, you are too nice guy. You know, I would explain a little bit different. The TUPAN minting nodes, they are sold out, and this will happen with many other projects also. So so fantastic for all the people who have TUPAN tokens, and fantastic for all the people who are still minting tokens, and very sad for the one who was too smart to don't buy them. So, and yeah, and we was always telling to the people, please, if you don't get it yourself, you know, then ask people who are successful. And we was knowing from the start that TUPAN will be a success story. And then one day we will have exactly the day today that everybody wants to have it when it's not possible anymore. Sorry, guys. Opportunities, they are coming and going, but they are not waiting for nobody. So please, Claas, explain now what will happen the next days.
Yeah, the point is now, I think in 2 or 3 days is sold out. So then the investment fund, the Forest Our Green Investment Fund, is the fund, the biggest fund, you know, for banks, for great investors, and so on, to build the biggest fund in the world for the CO2 certificate market. This is the fund to build the rainforest, to build new buy land, build the rainforest, and so on. And the fund will growing so big in the future. Why all people understand this is one of the best projects for CO2 certificate trading. So, and now TUPAN bring new mechanism to bring the TUPAN token to the moon, you know. I think in 2 days, 2-3 days, you will come a call or a video from TUPAN with all informations about the new mechanism, burning processes, and so on. I tell you, 10% of the value of the fund goes in the TUPAN community token now. And this is incredible. 10% of the volume from the fund goes in the TUPAN token, for burn the TUPAN token, and so on. A lot of new things coming. I'm so excited, and I hope, we have the video and the information from TUPAN in the next days. I love it. I love it. I think now the people will see, okay, the TUPAN masternode was one of the best investments in my life. So that's it. Yeah. So then ZENCON. Oh, next slide. So ZENCON, ZENIQ. All people waiting, what happened with ZENIQ? You know, ZENIQ, the ZENIQ price don't going up. The people don't understand that ZENIQ coin is the master coin of this ecosystem what we have, and that ZENIQ coin is so a big future. Why, look, all these new tokenization projects what we have runs on the ZENIQ smart chain. Now ZENIQ bring the biggest decentralized ecosystem in the world. And what we have now, the Nomo wallet is not only a wallet, it's an app. I will speak about the Nomo app in the next slide. Last week we had the ZENCON. The ZENCON was a very, very amazing special blockchain event. More than 200 developers in the blockchain universe working on the new ZENIQ smart chain and built more than, I think, 37 different projects for the smart chain, on the smart chain from ZENIQ. You must understand it now. Now is the time. All the projects come to ZENIQ, and the ecosystem growing now. The company will bring now the normal wallet. Now we have the debit card. Then we have the decentralized exchange in the end of the year, I hope. Yeah. And then, what happened with the ZENIQ price? I think this coin is so crazy, and we have a very big future with it. And the ZENCON was one of the best events for ZENIQ, and on the ZENCON was Foreus, and Foreus is one of the best audit companies in Europe. Foreus have made an audit for the ZENIQ smart chain. And this is so amazing. I think also in the next days, we can show the audit. Nobody can tell us now, ZENIQ, it's not real, ZENIQ don't have a blockchain. No, ZENIQ have the best blockchain, and you can see it in the Foreos audit. This is very, very, very nice. Yeah, this is, Sascha, I think, the best audit what we can have.
It's very, very, very easy to explain. If, for example, the Austrian government is chasing some crypto criminals, then they go to Foreos, and because we know that also crypto is good, but is also using for money laundering and etc. other subjects. And Foreos is one of the biggest specialists for it's a crypto law enforcement company, and and we are very happy that exactly from that company we have a audit with the excellency behind. So I think now everything is clear, even for the dumbest.
Yeah, and now we have the ZENCON card. Yeah, that's the next big thing from ZENIQ. The ZENCON card is not only a debit card. You must understand. We have the Nomo wallet, Nomo app. Sorry, it's not just only. It's just not a wallet. It's more. This is it's a complete ecosystem in one app. So, and the Nomo wallet is wallet, NFT marketplace. It's a app and browser extensions marketplace for so many companies in the future. We will have a shop system in the app, and Woo, for example, booking platform for private flights, and so on. And we have the decentralized messenger on the on blockchain now in this app. I think in the next months is the next update from the messenger. Then we can make video calls, video conference on blockchain. This is so different. This is so amazing, so unique. And now we have the integration of the ZENCON debit card in the Nomo wallet. And this is the game changer ever. Why? Look, all people in crypto universe have the same problem. Yeah, I will buy cryptos, I will sell cryptos. A lot of banks coming and going, exchanges not stable, and so on. Now you have your own bank, you have your own wallet, and you have a debit card integration, and you can exchange with one click, crypto in dollar, dollar in crypto, and so on. And this is I think when the whole crypto community see this, I think the ZENIQ coin will growing up so fast. This is an amazing concept. Yeah, Sascha, what do you mean?
I love the card, but most I love the card when it's full.
And the people.
Claas, explain how it functions. I will explain how we fill the card up. That's my part.
You can see the card now in the shop. Please wait. ZENIQ will give you the go for order the card in the next days in the official ZENIQ Telegram channel. Now the company make a test on the new KYC process on blockchain also. And then when the KYC process test is successful and the company give us the go and we can order this card. And you must understand this card is an unlimited card. Unlimited. From one of the biggest banks in Asia, from the finest Eastern Bank. This is perfect, right? Look, you see here, you have max load 50,000 euro. For example, you go shopping with the card, and Sascha go in the restaurant, and 500 euro bill. Yeah. 1 second later, he can bring the next 500 euro on this debit card. You have a max load. All times 50,000 euro, not max load per year, max load per month. No, max load, all times. Yeah, and you can have also a card, a metal card, special card with max load $1 million US, direct connected with your Nomo app. This is so crazy. A lot of network marketing company come in the last time. Yeah, now we will have a debit card. We have a crypto debit card, and yes. They have a debit card, I think 1 week, 2 weeks, and then. So Here we have the best cooperation in the world, and you see now the fundament, you know. Now we have the technology from ZENIQ. Now we have the biggest tokenization project in the world with DDX Global and the Desert Pearl. Now we have the Finex Eastern Bank as debit card partner for ZENIQ, and so on and so on. In the background, so many global players come to ZENIQ and join the big vision, the big idea what we have. And this is unique. And then you understand why the ZENIQ coin will going up in the next time. And that's it. All these new tokenization projects, what we have now with Desert Pearl, all what we have in the future. For example, the digital gold token will come on ZENIQ, and so on and so on and so on. Also direct cooperation with Dubai DDX, Dubai Digital Exchange. This is so crazy. And I love what we do, and I love what ZENIQ brings now. And I hope in October, on the big event in Budapest, the next big surprise will come. So, and now, Sascha, and I'm so happy and I'm so thankful, is the last part what we have today. The next tokenization project will come, and you must understand, and all people must understand now, ZENIQ is not a crypto network marketing company. ZENIQ is a platform. ZENIQ is a platform. ZENIQ is a community. ZENIQ, the goal from ZENIQ is you build your big crypto portfolio with assets from tokenization, from real companies, and not only one token, two tokens, no, a very huge crypto portfolio in the future. And this, what we have now, is just the beginning. And now we have the next big thing for you, and it's very, very special. And Sascha, the stage is yours.
So, okay. I must admit I'm a little bit nervous, but that's fine because, again, we are doing what we are doing, writing history, dear friends. Because exactly 2-3 months ago, we shoot out our huge project, Desert Pearl, and we are speaking regarding Desert Pearl about the biggest tokenization in the real estate industry. And I was thinking, that's it. You know, there's no more to come, but I was wrong because I cannot believe what I will announce now the next 20 minutes. That's why I'm so emotional. I'm sitting in the headquarters of the basketball club CIBONA in Zagreb, in Croatia. And guys, why we are writing history again? Because we are doing the very first tokenization regarding the sport industry. And if we speak about the sport industry, we are speaking about an industry, not just an industry, what is the most emotional industry, you know, real estate, nice, just making money, you know, looking nice, great, fantastic, I love it. But we know when your football club or your basketball club is playing, you know, for the championship or for the World Cup, nobody is on the street. So you know what I'm speaking about. So we are entering the sport industry, and we are not entering with some Mickey Mouse club. We are entering the sport industry with one of the hugest brands ever on this planet, and that's BC CIBONA. And I cannot believe it, because this club was and is part of my, of my childhood, part of my DNA. Dražen Petrovic was for me the hero, you know, like Ilhan Dogan in Turkey. So, what to say more? It's really incredible. I don't believe it that this day come and that I'm sitting here next to you and speaking about BC CIBONA. And we have today also incredible guests. And they will also say some things what will happen in the future. So this brand, just that you understand what is happening, and I hope you are sitting, you know. It's something like Bayern München regarding football in Germany. That's CIBONA regarding basketball in Croatia, but also worldwide, because this club born more than 14 NBA players. This club and the players of the club was the only players, basketball players, who kick ass. The dream team of USA, 92 I think in Madrid. So We have also guests today. This is Mr. Keshav Kondamuri, one of the investors, and also Harry Inger, one of the investors in behind. Tomislav Šerić had a small issue and he's not here today, but we will do this call every week, dear friends. That's just a soft entry in the subject. So, who is CIBONA? A basketball club what was founded 1946. In Zagreb, the first name of the club was Freedom. The second name was Lokomotiva, and regarding the sponsorship in behind, they become then afterwards the name CIBONA. They have their own stadium, what is in the center of the city. Zagreb is a city with almost 2.5 million people who are living there. And here you can see all the 14 players out of CIBONA who left big marks in the NBA league in the United States. We are once for sure, what we can tell, that the CIBONA brand is one of the most recognized basketball brands in the world. So I just will show you something, and I hope everybody can see this. That's the cup, Championship Cup Europe, I think 1993. So, and if you think it's just one, I must show you something. I hope it will function, because we have a very, very big issue with the internet, but I will give my best. I must show you something, dear community. So, look this, please. So, more than 700 cups in total. So I hope it's functional, that you can see all the cups, what this basketball team was winning the last 30 years. Incredible. So we are here making our VIP room, what will be very soon accessible for all our minters who have more than 10 hubs, but about that we speak a little bit later. So Dražen Petrović is the basketball player number one who was part of CIBONA. He had a car accident in the 90s, and my big idol, and for sure one of the best European basketball player in history. And we know everybody, LeBron James, and LeBron James says that Dražen Petrović is the best player all the time. And Reggie Miller, we know Reggie Miller, says that Petrović is the best shooter ever born. And that's really incredible. And everything what we are doing also regarding this tokenization, we are doing in memorial of 30 years of death of Dražen Petrović. So something incredible is to explain, that you understand how huge this project is and how huge the opportunity is that you join the minting community regarding the CIBONA token. Behind this club are incredible people. Behind this club is a, let's say, investor consortium who don't do this first time what they're doing now with the club. And we know that we had the last 3-4 years, a huge pandemic, the COVID pandemic, and regarding that we had also a huge worldwide lockdown. That was the reason why the club had some finance issues the last years, and was losing a little bit his shine, and a very smart consortium in behind understand the value of the brand, and they put people in behind who you can see it on the. I love this slide. When I look this slide, because some of the honorable gentlemen I know from before, because they are very famous. For example, Brian Liu, we know his father. His father was one of the co-founder of the SoftBank, and the SoftBank is the owner of I think Alibaba and even Uber, if I'm not sure. And additionally to that, we have Jackson Liu out from the Carlyle Group. We know Carlyle Group, one of the most famous hedge funds. And here next to me are Mr. Harry Inger out of the ECC Bank. The ECC Bank hedge fund is one of the biggest or the second biggest Indian bank. And he will tell you a little bit what are the plans of the consortium for this great club. So, Hari, how are you?
Very well, and thank you for your time, all of you, wherever you are. And I hope the summer has not ended and lasts a little bit longer. Look, it's very interesting to be speaking with you because there are very few opportunities like this available. Okay, if this had happened in the US, we wouldn't have been able to do it. Okay, because sports club and any brand worth its salt is probably 800 million plus to buy. Okay. So what do? You look globally, and many brands are very, very strong, but they're regional. What you need is an unbreakable brand like CIBONA. CIBONA is one of these opportunities. Very few of them are available, and is internationalizable completely. Partly because of what you said, Sascha, about the links with NBA and therefore the profile of this club. We have 3 Hall of Famers out of this club, including Mirko Novazel, who was a coach. So it was very global from very early days and very recognizable. And it's unbreakable. What you need to put around this in order to capture the billion, what we know is $1 billion plus opportunity, are the right set of investors and a solid and simple strategy. Okay, simple to understand initially and simple to fund and expand. Okay, you've talked a little bit about the investors. I happen to be on the board of India's second largest bank. We have investors out of India, Taiwan, the SoftBank connection you mentioned. We have many people out of the US who have extremely strong networks with investors, with coaches, with players. Many people are basketball crazy, as you know. Every one of these is basketball crazy. So they saw the opportunity and jumped in. And the strategy is very simple. You know, what you need to do is you need to generate both cash flow and growth. This is very rare. Okay, usually you have either one or the other. We have an academy program, which is extremely aggressive, whereby each academy will probably cost 12 to 14 million to build. It's not a complicated thing to build, but you need to know people deep in the industry to be able to populate it with the right coaching, the right pedigree, and many, many, many kids. There's almost unlimited demand for this service, and it's extremely high margin. You get your money back within 2 to 3 years, payback period. That's rare. You can leverage the asset, and each asset is modular, so you know exactly what the economics around that asset are. Okay, extremely transparent, extremely measurable, and you've got almost unlimited growth and unlimited demand. This is very rare. The second thing we would be looking at is, of course, aggressive merchandising. And again, you know, if you have a regional brand or a local brand that's very strong, your market is limited. We are targeting markets like India, like China, of course, the US, the Middle East. We have unlimited demand for anything to do with CIBONA and anything to do with Drazen and anything to do indeed with what Croatia has now become, which is the DNA of sports. If you look at soccer, and we will not stop at basketball, of course, but today we talk about basketball, you know, that gives you an extremely expandable and scalable business, okay? So it's at least $1 billion. You know, I will stop there because anything more sounds too early for us to talk about. But when you're creating an opportunity like this, the best way to do it is if you do it in a very measurable, transparent, predictable fashion. Okay, you know, Facebook was not predictable. It took off, and then it became somewhat predictable. It's still not predictable. In our case, it's based around real brands, real assets, extremely well-networked international investors. It's a battle we had to win before entering the project. Okay, those are the best battles, the ones you win before you enter. Okay, I think that's enough.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you very much.
No
For sure,
problem.
we will hear you many times again. And yeah, as you see on this slide, not just that we have a heavyweight investor consortium in behind, really with superstars out of the hedge fund industry. We also have the government in behind of this project. So the Croatian Ministry of Sport and Tourism is backupping this project, and of course, city of Zagreb. That's very, very important to understand. So why should somebody mint CIBONA tokens? That's the question above all questions. And this question is easy to answer, because if you are minting CIBONA tokens, you are building up an asset for yourself. You are building up a new income stream regarding the fact that indirectly you are participating on the future profits of this basketball club. So what are the typical revenue pillars from a basketball club? It's very easy to explain. Sponsorships. This club had more than 50 sponsors before the pandemic came, and they will make a revival. It's going very good regarding that. Then you have revenue pillars out of the ticketing. That's the usual business. Then you have many external businesses and events what the club is organizing, and that's one also of very strong revenue pillars. Then you have the fan base, you have the memberships, you have the merchandise, as Harry tell. The merchandise will be very aggressive, and of course, together with SAFIR, if we show that we are a strong community, nothing for free, friends. And regarding that, also this merchandise will not be just aggressive, it will be also worldwide, especially in countries above 1 billion population like India and others, China. So championship prize money, that's the goal, and pillars and revenue pillars out of the basketball academy. What are already existent and basketball academies, what are in plan to be built in the next 1 to 2 years. So, and that's the most important subject today. What are the future revenue pillars regarding this heavyweight consortium in behind? Because these guys not just bringing the right connections, they have also the knowledge to rebuild this club to $1 billion brand. So first of all, it's the CIBONA Sport Village in Istria on more than 100 hectares. What is planned to be built next year, also 2025 and 26. Regarding that, we will speak a little bit more. Then the basketball and the football academy in Romania, 2024. And we know that we have a huge community in Romania. So it's not anymore a creation project, to be honest. I think it will be a little bit also a half Romanian project. So Cefaci, Viața merge bine, da? Okay, so additionally to that, and we already know where it will be, the basketball and football academy in India. And we are not speaking about Croatia with 4 million people. We are speaking about India with more than 1 billion population. So planned 2024. Regarding this academy, there will be very soon very hot news, because we cannot tell everything tonight. Then you will go on the window and jump. And this we don't want. We want just that you participate on the community minting. So additionally to that, basketball academy in the USA, joint venture with Super 6 Academy. So already existing academy, as I understand, more than 60,000 members. So NFTs, a hot subject. Sponsorship with over 100 partners. This will be built the next 1 year, and then we are working. CIBONA is working on a concept. It's still a secret, but we can a little bit tell more about CIBONA energy drink. So additionally to that, CIBONA gyms, eventually a merchandise. I don't want to also tell too much regarding this subject. CIBONA hostels, We know that, people love Croatia. They love to visit, our Mediterranean Sea. They love to visit Dubrovnik. Of course, they love to visit Zagreb. So they are also planning to build up own hostels. Regarding that, TV rights in Croatia, TV rights, ABBA League, India, and Nasdaq 2028. But about that, I don't speak nothing. It will be too much. So if you listen to Harry a little bit, and the goal is to bring this huge brand to $1 billion brand. And the goals till 2028 are 100+ million in revenue. And with a great profit in behind. And I'm very sure that these guys will achieve this. So this project is backed up with real estates. So it's something like a smart desert pearl, but additionally also sport industry. So we are speaking about 100 hectares on the most beautiful place in Croatia, next to Umag in Istria, a sport village, 100 hectares big, with a basketball, with a football academy for more than 1,000 aspiring professional athletes, golf courses, eventually the most beautiful in Europe, tennis academy, 5 stars hotel complexes, 5-star residence complexes. You can live there. Just you need to fill up the card, what Claas explained you, not the plastic one, the metal one, and wellness entertainment facilities. And we are waiting from the government that this project also become a priority status. And this can hopefully happen the next 60 till 90 days. So do you like to see the movie regarding this project? So please raise the hand. Okay, so let's see the project. I forget to put the music, so I'm speaking. So Indian Lion, yes. ZENCON, yes. Everybody wants to see the movie. So 100-hectare real estate, sport village, Istria. I love it. So, and I will look that I do something the next days, and eventually I can afford a small flat in this beautiful village. So for sure interesting for the Austrian real estate market, for sure interesting for the Italian real estate market, and everybody who is near to this phenomenal complex. So let's see, do you like it? So, okay, so much to the CIBONA Sport Village. There will come much more information. And so what is the goal? What is the possibility? So you can, from today, join the minting of the so-called CIBONA token. How you do that? We know the procedure. You are buying add-ons, or you're buying full notes, or you're buying shares, depend of your financial situation. If you have a bad financial situation, then you buy a little bit more minting notes. And that's for sure the best way to change your situation. And so what's the CIBONA tokenization opportunity? You can become stakeholder regarding the profits in turn of 25% of the profit what CIBONA will make as a club out of the revenue pillars that I was explaining till now. So I will explain the mechanics a little bit later on. So, but the only thing, dear friends, you cannot miss this, what I'm telling now. This project will be sold out very, very fast because, for example, Desert Pearl, we are speaking about 1.5 million minting notes. TUPAN, 1.5 million minting notes. T-Drone, the same. Here we are speaking about a project what is highly limited. We are speaking only about maximum 30,000 minting notes. Why? Because it's not about the money. It's about to create a strong community regarding this brand. And in memorial to 30 years of death of Dražen Petrovic, we make this minting possibility very, very and strictly limited. So, and everybody else can buy the tokens on the free markets. So, but the minting possibility is strictly limited, and we are pretty sure that we will sold out the minting nodes in the next 3 to 6 months. And CIBONA is not doing this the first time, because there is a very funny story or a very emotional story regarding crowdfunding. Because what is tokenization? Crowdfunding 2.0. Crowdfunding based on blockchain technology. So that's tokenization. And CIBONA did it again, because in the 70s, the club had no money, and they want to build up a new stadium. So they activate a crowdfunding, and every Croatian citizen could buy bricks or even chairs, bring it to the stadium, and they become a certificate. You can see the certificate on the screen. And it was somehow a physical crowdfunding. Now we are doing the same. Everybody who loves sports, everybody who loves basketball, everybody who wants to be part of the most emotional industry, and that's the sport industry, he will join the minting of the CIBONA token. He will have these minting nodes in his portfolio. So that's very important to understand. Just 30,000 minting nodes. So how the mechanics in behind will function. The ZENIQ team choose a very progressive mechanic, a very simple mechanic, but the most effective mechanic. CIBONA tomorrow, out of the profits what they will build through the revenue pillars, they will month by month buy at least for 25% out of the profits their own tokens back, and they will lock them. So 2 things will happen regarding this locking. They will build up a collateral, because the locked coins will have also a value, a steady growing value. And they can build up a collateral, and this collateral can be used for bank loans to fulfill this big financial dream what CIBONA have to become a $1 billion brand. Additionally to that, this mechanic, this locking, will also reduce the number of the CIBONA tokens. In any way, we will have also already a very small supply regarding the 30,000 nodes. So every time when they are locking tokens, your minted tokens become on value. So that's the mechanic, very simple to understand. So you can go now in the SAFIR online shop, and you can already purchase your add-on if you are already minting some other projects. Very soon, CIBONA minting nodes will be also part of the minting portfolio, you know, where you can mint all 5 projects in the same time. So the price of the add-on is 2,880 euro, and the price is very easy to explain. It's a highly limited project, a project what is backed up with real estates, with a huge vision to become a $1 billion brand the next years. And additionally to that, if you are first time in our community, you can buy so-called minting nodes. The price of the minting node is 3,188 euros. Of course, you can buy also shares. A half minting node, 1,960, and the smallest shares is 1 through 32 of 280 euro. So let the hardware work for you. That's my last message to you. And yeah, you have a possibility to join really an incredible project. And the management behind this project also decide, because why they choose to make their own token, to build up a huge community around this brand. So that's the main idea. And that's why they choose also to make a very special club, the so-called CIBONA VIP member club. And for every person who have at least 10 add-ons or 10 minting nodes, doesn't matter. And these persons who had at least 10 add-ons or 10 minting nodes, they have free entry in every CIBONA station tomorrow. They have free entry in all CIBONA VIP lounges. They have free entry in all the academies, in all the sport villages, what will be built up worldwide, from Romania to India to the United States, of course, Croatia. And they will have also a special opportunity, so-called early bird investment opportunities, what are oncoming. And they will be also participating on the CIBONA Innovation Hub. This we will explain the next 2 till 3 months, but much more is to come. So, Claas, so much from my side, and yeah, I hope it was clear for everybody. And yeah, and I think we need at least 2-3 weeks to go a little bit deeper in this subject, and then I'm pretty sure that CIBONA minting nodes will become the hottest product in our SAFIR online shop. So thank you very much to be your guest tonight.
Thank you, Sascha. So amazing. I love this project. I have all projects what we have. Yeah, this is so from regardless to now CIBONA. Now I think the people understand, you know, okay, SAFIR is different. Yeah, this is, for me, this is the biggest game changer also in recommendation marketing. Yeah, we have a real basketball club, one of the biggest names in history of basketball. We have Dubai, DDX. We have so many great opportunities now. And guests, this is my invitation to you. In the end of October, we had the Global Summit in Budapest. So, and this is not only so a normal network marketing chaka, you know, yeah, we are great. So no, this is a yeah, this is a real, this is so different. This is a so big event what we prepare, or what SAFIR prepare with CIBONA Live. Yeah, we have CIBONA on stage. We have DDX Global on stage. We have TUPAN, VU, all these partners on stage. ZENIQ is on stage. The ACT member leadership from SAFIR is on stage. And we have a lot of news and a lot of big updates for the community. And I think this meeting is the game changer. You must come to this event. You must see this. You must see CIBONA. You must see DDX Global. You must understand this is so different. This is so huge. Yeah, in no other company you can have this opportunity. Yeah, you have companies you can make it. You can, when you put €100 volume, you have €100 commission. It is not real. Yeah, we have a long-term business. We have so many nice projects now. We bring so many more projects now. We built a community. You can build in this community the biggest crypto portfolio ever in history. You must understand it is not a network joke. This is not a network token. No, we built real assets from real company with real value, real benefits. This is so unique in the whole industry. And that's the point why the German Consumer Association give us now the best, what is the name, Sascha? Gütesiegel. Auszeichnung. Expertise, a very big audit, yeah, from the German Consumer Association. And look, we have 50,000 recommendation companies worldwide, and only SAFIR have become this audit. And now we have Foreos. Now we have Desert Pearl, DDX Global. The name DDX Global is the Dubai Digital Exchange. You must understand it. The word Dubai is in the name. That is not only why we make the name Dubai in the company name. Go to Dubai, build a company, and put the name Dubai in. You can go out of Dubai. Dubai kick you out. You must understand. This is high class what we have. Now we have CIBONA. This is so unbelievable. And in Budapest, we will bring the next big pillars to success. You know, I will give one word: the digital gold token, for example. When you understand this, you can also say the Dubai gold token. I don't know. Yeah, you must come to Budapest. You must understand what we have now with the Nomo app, with this amazing tokenization projects, dezentral on blockchain. You mint your own value. You mint your own. You have 100% control on it. No bank, no institution can take your money. This is an unbanking system for you. Now you have the ZENCON debit card, not from the Euro bank, from the Malaysian bank, from one of the biggest banks. When you come to Budapest, you will see this is the biggest opportunity in history, and this is an opportunity for lifetime. And also the SGI token, profit sharing on the company, and so on and so on. SAFIR has a strategy, and the strategy is very, very unique in the whole industry. That's the point. This is my invitation, and also Sascha's invitation, the invitation from SAFIR to this amazing event. Don't miss this. So, yeah, when you go in your back office, order your ticket. This event costs 300 euro. This is not 300 euro for drinking and have a little bit party. No, this is 300 euro for your future. You become a new, unique business model, and now we are in the final stage. ZENIQ is in the final stage. SAFIR has built a new concept. SAFIR now have a great leadership team, and this. Yeah, you will see it. SAFIR will go to #1, and with these projects, this is the start of hundreds of projects in the future, change everything. Okay, this is my invitation. Thank you all for coming to join to join this amazing webinar. Thank you, Sascha.